And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Busy weekend for both the Teton baseball and softball teams. First of all, in Bismarck yesterday, Bismarck State got the Tetons 12-5 in Game 1. Game 2, Tetons turned the tables, winning 11-1. Game 1, Oscar Hargreaves, 2 hits. He's an outstanding hitter, always gets his bat on the ball. And Jack McQueen has had a very good year. 1 hit, 2 RBIs. Game 2, he had 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Shane Cohen had a 3-run homer. Cameron Bartholomew had a real good year. He picked up the win. He is 6-1. Saturday, game was played here at Raybon Field. Miles beat the Tetons 6-1. Tetons came roaring back to win the nightcap 13-7. Game 1, Jalen Denton had an RBI, and steady catcher Zach Stark, 2 hits. Game 2, Kevin Conway, 3 hits, 4 RBIs. He also pitched, and Ryland Penner was the winning pitcher in that one. Now, there will be no Mondac Conference tourney this year. Instead, 3 playoff sites. The Tetons are the 3rd seed, and they will host the 4th seed, Dawson. At this time, we do not know the time or site. But we do know this, they will be home on Saturday, and that is tremendous news for Teton baseball fans. Softball went like this. Sunday, Bismarck State beat the Lady Tetons 11-3. Closer game of the nightcap, 5-3. Game 1, Alexi Stallman, 2 hits, 1 RBI. Game 2, Alyssa Oliver, 2 hits and RBI. Saturday here, Miles won big, 15-3 and 15-2. Game 2, Marley Thurman had an RBI, and Poppy Carmen had an RBI as well. All right, Coyotes and Watford at the PBS Elite 90 on Saturday in Bismarck. Century wins it, then Bismarck, Century, Williston 4th, Minot 5th, Watford City 23rd, 1600. Ethan Mull won that. The Coyote 422.15, 400 relay. Coyotes were 2nd. Long jump, J.D. Williams won that, 22.0050. Javelin, Ty Weidrich's having a real good junior season. He was 2nd. Girls, Minot won that, 125. Legacy and Century tied. Bismarck 4th, 74. Dickinson 5th. Coyotes were 8th, 4.5. Girls 400, Jalen Ogle of Watford was 2nd. Cambry Moss, talented runner, she was 2nd in the 1600. 800 relay, Watford City won that, 9:57.53. High jump, Kendra Hall of the Coyotes was 2nd. Now, we told you a few weeks back that Drew Zander and 3 other members of the Williston Sea Lions headed to Florida for the Senior Cup, an international meet. And tonight, this talented swimmer tells us what it was like to compete on that level for a kid who loves to compete, whether it's swimming or cross country.
I mean, it was crazy. All the competition there, everything, and then coming here back to running was kind of tough, but I love it. Everything there was just competition. Like, that's what it was about. It wasn't about, like, kind of doing good. It was just, this is the competition. This is what you're going to be seeing, you know?
It helps you because it was a different experience. Music, blaring, athletes from all over the world. It was a different experience.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody was fast. Everybody was good. Everybody had the thing that they were amazing at, and then they still had the other things that they still stood out in, too.
It's things that you can work on.
Yeah, exactly. There's things that, little things that you can tweak that you never would have thought about before.
All right, just a freshman. Coyote baseball home tomorrow, 4:30 against the Saints. Bismarck St. Mary's not quite certain of the venue yet. Let's take a timeout.